What's up, Gemini? This is Marcus from King Alliance Oracle, back with another Tao Oracle reading here for you from March 7th through March the 13th. We're going to get you some Oracle cards, right? And then what we'll do is we're going to clarify your past, present, and future energies from the Oracle cards here. Right? Let's see what we have for you. Right? So far I have the Revolution, and then I have Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Right? So it definitely looks like there's something that's coming to fruition here for you, right? The golden children, all right? So something's coming here soon for you, Gemini. Something's changing, okay? So we're gonna see if we can get some information here for you. You know, just from looking at this here, I can see that we have Revolution, which looks like it's a transformation of some sort, because I can see a phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? And then I see those colors, okay? So we have the Page of Swords. That's first. The Moon. Right. Got the Four Swords. Okay. Then I got Temperance in the Page of Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. It's good energy there. So there's the transformation that's coming that intuitively you can feel it. And this is going to be something that's going to balance out for you. And it's going to change things. So see here, we have the World here. So you have Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. You have the World here. So you have some things that are changing. You have a lot of lessons that you learned. A lot of things that you had to grow from. And it looks like you're starting a brand new cycle. You know, because I can just see here on this World card, there's the Ouroboros, okay? So you have Ace of Swords, you have the Tower, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Six of Pentacles, right? I think this came out like this, Six of Pentacles with the Tower, and then by itself, right? Let's try to straighten these cards out, right? And then let's get to these last energies here for the Golden Children. All right, Gemini. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. And that's pretty cool because in this Three of Cups card, all right, we have Seven of Cups, the Justice card, and let's see what we have for your final energy here. So just looking at everything here, all right, Nine of Pentacles. So that's some good energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Right, so possibly the Queen of Wands. This could be someone that's coming in to help you. Fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Right, but that might just be representing you, showing the world the real you and not being afraid of things. Now, showing here on your Oracle card, you have the Revolution. So if you look at this card, it's a picture of a phoenix rising. You see this is coming out of the ashes, or it's coming out of an old person's personality. And you can see that there's another person that's kind of looking at them. Now, this person is looking at you while you're making this transformation. This is 49. 49 adds up to 13, and 13 in the tarot is the death card. So this is about transformation, a radical change, give up the old to make room for the new, a quantum leap. All right? Now, in your past energies, you have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is about gathering information. And if you see this person, they're kind of walking a tight walk, where they're stepping on top of swords, trying to cross over two destinations, and they're holding the book. And the book is what's keeping them afloat. And you can see that that's what's keeping them safe and still being able to pass over it. So in this revolution, in this transformation, you've been doing some research, you've been learning more about yourself, you've been facing your fears. You know, you can see here you have the Moon. And in this Moon card, you have both the yin and yang energies. You have the domesticated dog here. I'm sorry, you have the dog here that represents your dark side. You have the domesticated dog. Well, you have this person that's falling into the water and they're letting their emotions take over them. But this is you facing your fears. So you're able to see what's going to come forward. Okay, you're getting that information so that you can grow, so that you can transform yourself. Okay. The Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is about meditation. This is about healing. This is about taking some time so that you can get the best version of yourself. Now, in the future energies, it looks like you were having a situation where maybe things were a little bit too much for you. So you had to take some time to meditate, Typically in the Four of Swords card, it represents a soldier that went to war and they survived from the war. So they come back and they're laying on their casket and they're kind of imagining that if they would have passed away, what would have happened. So they're being more appreciative for the future, and it looks like that's something that's going to be beneficial to you of you being more appreciative of the future and what's coming. All right, now here, this is a really dope energy I like here. You have the Sagittarius Temperance with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Temperance card is about balancing your energies. So this transformation, you see there's a fire coming, right? Now, Gemini, you're an air sign. And usually air signs and fire signs, they get along really well. So possibly there was a Sagittarius that you may have hooked up with, or possibly somebody in your family. And that person coming in has helped you to balance out your yin and yang energies. And this has been divine timing for you, okay? Now, if you look at this could have been, a recent barbecue or something that's coming up for you this week, or maybe a family gathering, birthday party of some sort. Now, you see here, you have the family's happy. You see the way the guy's looking at his significant other. The kids are playing. The dog's relaxed. Everything is fruitful. Now with the Ten of Pentacles, this is luxury. This is legacy. This is money coming in. So this transformation that you're making for yourself, Gemini, is going to be something that's going to be substantial. You're going to make a lot of money from it. It's going to create more abundance for you and for your family. And that divine timing that came in, whether this is a Sagittarius that's in your family, or maybe just this is some energies that you picked up, balancing your yin and yang energy, this is going to be something that's going to be good and fruitful for you. Right? Now I see here, conclusions are within reach. So you have something that's coming to an end, something that possibly you're getting an answer for. You might be applying for a new job. You might be coming up with a new idea. From what I can see here, you may even be studying, for an exam. Say, for example, if you're working at a bank and then you decide, I might want to become a stockbroker. So now you're studying, okay? Your conclusions are almost within reach. You're almost to that point where you've mastered the test that you're going to take, okay? But this is telling you that you've done so well that you're at a conclusion. You see here, this is an Ouroboros. The Ouroboros is representative of the snake eating its tail. So this is the end of a cycle, but the snake is starting a brand new cycle. And you see the colors that's on the dress for the goddess. This is like the rainbow colors, rainbow energy. This is letting you know that good things are coming. The majority of the energy on the card is green. So this is something that's going to be fulfilling to your heart. This is going to be something that's going to be a great completion for you. 21, 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is going to be growth. This is going to be birth. This is a total change of the current time that you know now to the future. Now, your current energy is the Ace of Swords, right? Now, what's really, really funny about this is, remember how I mentioned that, you might be studying for an exam. Now, this Ace of Swords, if you look at it, there's actually little formulas on here. Okay, maybe you're studying for a math test, or maybe you're studying to get a license of some sort. But this Ace of Swords is you coming to the conclusion that you're smart enough, that you're capable, and you're able to complete the task. You're going to be good enough to be able to succeed. And now you have that clarity, and you have that mental swiftness that's going to let you know that you're good enough for anything. And it's also representative of you. Gemini, you're a sword, so that Ace of Swords definitely is your energy. Now, when these cards fell out, it came out the Six of Pentacles with the Tower card. So what I see is here is this change of mind, of you passing this test possibly. Let's just go with that scenario. Say you do pass the test. This is going to change drastically how you look at things. This is going to totally change your thought process. This is going to totally change how you think about things. And so this is such a wonderful, wonderful energy, and that you're going to be able to have balance, and you're going to have fruitfulness. You're going to have more money. You're going to have a lot of great things that are going to be good for you. This is definitely going to help you out so that you'll be able to move forward, and you'll be able to have good things come for you. I see here in the end, this is going to bring you some kind of love connection. So possibly you might even meet, if we just go with that scenario, you might even meet the love of your life at this new test that you're going to. And you see the 2 cups are dropping with the energy there. Everything's going really good for you with that test. So you're going to have wonderful thought process. You're going to have a lot of good energy. Plus, you can see here with the Two of Cups, you may even have love that you're going to meet possibly at this test. And it could be any scenario. You could be going for a test. This could be you going to college, studying for an exam, getting in preparation for things. Right? This next card is the Golden Children. And what this says is inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Right? Now, what's really, really awesome about this is if you look at the Three of Cups card that came with it, you see they're all looking at the stars. Okay? The three ladies are all looking at the stars together. Now, if you look at this card here, you can see that these people are all walking through a portal, and there's stars that's floating around. So from what I can see, you may be meeting your own group of people that have unique connection to you. Possibly this could be a new cycle changing. You might get some downloads. Possibly, you might have some special gifts, maybe some psychic activity, or maybe even you're having, astral realm travels, or maybe you're having people visit you in your dreams, And so this is something that certainly could be a possibility, especially you, Gemini. You're an air sign. Air signs are very psychic also. The water signs are psychic and the air signs are psychic. You guys usually have clear cognizance where you kind of take downloads from the collective conscious, and as they come to you, your brain processes them. Right? Now, in your current energy, you have the Seven of Cups. So you might be a little confused about the future, and you might have a lot of different choices of what you can do. So you're not really sure of what you want to do. You might have this new skill that you're not aware of, or maybe you're finding out now that you have this special skill, that you are psychic, that, this is something new to you. You're not really sure what to do with it. So take some time, be confident in yourself, and I think that if you just take some time and meditate, if you look at these are your current energies. You have the Moon. The current energies is the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Seven of Swords, right? So you have a lot of choices about the thoughts you're going to take, right? Your intuition is going to tell you exactly what you need to do to figure out what you need to do with your choices, okay? So just take some time, meditate, and your intuition will tell you what to do. All right? So now in your future energies, we have the Justice card. All right. Now, Gemini, the Justice card is all about balance. Okay. This is all about karma. This is all cause and effect. So the energy that you put in is the energy that you'll get back from it. So if you've been working hard, you've been putting in the hard work, which I see here with the Page of Swords, you definitely have been putting the hard work in. You've been doing the research. You've been taking the time to look into things. I can see that you're going through the transformation. You're kind of changing yourself and changing the way that you do things. So that Justice card is just going to balance out things. And from everything that I can see, the balance that's coming is going to make you individual. You've been working so much on yourself that you're going to be able to have much abundance. And more than likely, you might have your own business that's going to be fruitful enough that you can take care of yourself, and you're going to be able to take care of your family. Again, with this Ten of Pentacles, you'll be able to take care of your family, and you're not going to have to worry about anything. You're going to have enough money to take care of yourself. And also, if you decided to be charitable, if you decided to give money out to people and share, this is something that you're going to be able to do, and it won't even be a thought process because you're reaching for the stars. You see that? You're reaching for the coins. But you've already planted the seeds, so now you just have to kind of pick them. They've already grown, and you're just kind of picking from them already, So I think that you have a lot of future good things coming to you in the future. Just kind of looking at the numbers that you have here, I see that you have the 10, so possibly the 10th or the 9th, you might get a message. Just looking at these bottom energies, you have a lot of good ones, right? So just looking here. So starting with the Seven of Pentacles, you planted the seed and you started working on yourself. And you put a lot of energy into things so that things could grow fruitful. Now, as we see this turns into the Nine of Pentacles, you planned, you've been waiting for your ships to come in. See how this girl's waiting to surf, and she's just waiting for the waves to be perfect. And as soon as the waves are perfect, she's going to dive right in, and she's going to take advantage of the waves. The next, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you have the happy family, you got a happy life, everything's going well for you. Your cups are filled. You got that rainbow energy, so that's just letting you know all your chakras are happy, that everything's balanced, things are working well for you. You made choices from the decision. At one point, you weren't sure of what you were going to do. You got rid of that process of not being sure of what you were going to do with yourself. And this made you show the real you. You see how the Queen of Wands is holding the spark in her hand, and she's so excited about it. She's almost like, wow, I created that? Like, I can hold this? I can do this? And that's that amazing confidence that you're going to have with that revolution that's going to come. You know, you're going to have such fire and such flame that's going to push you forward that you're going to be shocked at your own self. And so you see how the Queen of Wands is looking at this and just amazed, right? So this is what I have for you. Gemini, I wish the best for you. It looks like this week's going to be really fruitful for you, and I hope you have some good things that come. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you want to look at the details, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. If you email me, I'll contact back with you. And if you so choose to, you can certainly donate to the page. That helps me to get more cards and also helps me to keep the page running. All right? So it's always a pleasure. Peace. Take care, Gemini.